In this video, we will show you how to replace your Upstream O2 sensor on this Nissan Maxima with a 3.5-liter engine. You'll have two of these, one on either side of your engine. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. It's important to mention that you do have two of these Upstream O2 sensors. You'll find that you have one of them just down along the front area here, in between where your radiator and engine is. This one's fairly simple to get to. It's easiest if you remove this upper engine cover. After that, just go ahead and disconnect it and then remove it from the exhaust manifold. As for the rearward one, it's a little bit more difficult to gain access to, so that's the one we're going to show you. To gain access to the electrical connector, we're going to have to reach down inside this area. The electrical connector will be approximately right here, just underneath the plastic plenum. Now, as I make my way along the backside here, I can feel that I have a small hose making my way off of the rearward valve cover. We're looking for this one connector right here. Let's go ahead and squeeze in on the locking tab and we'll disconnect this. Let's go ahead and pull that off of there. Just a quick inspection for corrosion on the wiring harness. Both sides is important. Now we can follow that wire all the way down to that O2 sensor. Now we've got our O2 sensor wire leading all the way down to the O2 sensor attached to our exhaust manifold. You're going to have to use a thin-walled O2 sensor socket for this. We'll get that in place. Go ahead and start turning this counterclockwise to remove the O2 sensor from that exhaust manifold. There we are. There it is, friend. Now that we have that out of position, the next thing we need to do is clean and inspect the mounting point on that exhaust manifold. I'm going to use some fine sandpaper for this. A light scuffing should do. Have a close look, confirm that everything looks smooth on the surface, and then of course the threaded area is still in good usable condition as well. Now we can install our brand new Upstream O2 sensor. Let's get this down in position. We're going to start it in by hand and bottom it out. After that, we can use our tool to snug it up. Okay, right there is bottomed out. I'm just going to take this a tiny bit further. We do want to make sure we crush that gasket just a tiny bit, making sure we have a good seal. We don't want an exhaust leak. Perfect. The O2 sensor is tight. Let's make our way all the way up to that connection point just underneath the plastic plenum. We've got our electrical connector. We'll go ahead and line this up, press it in, listen for a click, of course. There we are, audible click, a light tug confirming it's properly secured. You want to make sure you have a good seat here, otherwise you might find you have a check engine light. That feels good. Okay friend, we finished the installation of our Upstream O2 sensor. At this point, you want to go ahead and start up the vehicle. Let it run for a short while, make sure you have no exhaust leak, no check engine light, close the hood, take your vehicle for a road test. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. the only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.